Take us to the front. I'm not fucking walking. A lot on the body, but ready.
I'm holding up everybody. Let's go.
You're holding up everybody.
You have your license, please?
What is wrong with you, man?
Because I saw what you did. You refuse to sign this, we're just going to take you to jail, sir.
Yeah, there's been problems. All the street closures.
Not adjusting on the app when they close the one like in front of it too.
They're not coordinating with Lyft and Uber.
Very weird too. I mean, this is not their first. The first time you're doing this.
You got everybody?
It's been over a decade, right?
Yeah.
Still can't figure it out.
I look better with my outfit, but whatever.
Exactly, and he should have worn those silver ones, the Kim K's.
I'm not signing anything. If you were doing your job, nobody would have cut around everybody. I waited in line. I have video evidence. The inspiration for Taco Bell. I'm gonna go try it out. On the way to Coachella right now to do some driving. You said you're gonna cheeseburger.
I got the double cheeseburger. No cheeseburger though.
Coachella traffic.
Okay, sorry, just like
I'm not signing anything. Dude, if you were doing your job, nobody would have cut around everybody. I think we should just go to jail.
Okay, go ahead, step out.
Like, this is crazy. Well, no, you know what? I don't want my car to get impounded because I have too many important things.
Go ahead and unlock your door for me, please.
No, you know what? I'll just sign it
Oh, you're gonna
because I
sign
have
it
too
now?
many important things in the car for my car to get impounded.
Yes, sir. That's what I wanted you to do in the first place.
But I will see you in court.
Out here, I got my hands up, waving it. All right, that's you. All right, sweet.
Boys in the back.
Getting a ticket sucked. Nick came over to Walmart, and I know from van life that usually Walmarts, you can stay there. Nick parked right where the sun's gonna hit him right in the morning. I'm on the west side of the building because the sun rises in the east. I'm putting this thing on camp mode. I got the air mattress, got all my pillows. Car will stay on until battery reaches 20%. Car. I'll leave it at 69 for now, but I think I'm gonna have to go lower and put on some YouTube. There's no sleep timer. Oh. Sleeping was really tough. Once I got to sleep, I did all right. I wonder how much battery I have left. Here at the car wash, donation car washes across the street. They couldn't pick a spot that's not right by the business car wash. I'd be so frustrated if I was a car wash.
It was the next one, I think. Because it was at an intersection.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Pick up, drop off. Yeah, if you can drop this off in here, this is the ideal area.
All right, cool. Thanks. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the roundabout.
I'm going into this community gated. They say automated access only. So there's one gate left, the third gate. Street is blocked off by the police. Tell me you have to be a resident. This is how Coachella is going. Can't pick up a resident because I'm not a resident. A mile and a half in every direction. Can't get Lyft and Uber rides. The feeling is here in Coachella for me, they don't want us here. Even the people going to Coachella, and I don't think that that's true, but it sure feels that way, have not thought this through. No consideration for their visitors. Saturday, it hasn't been good. Man, there's all these cones. And you got to be careful like where you are because you could end up going the wrong way because you went on the wrong side of the cones. I got to go charge already. I've only driven 3 hours. So I started with 68% today because I was in camp mode. Made $58 electricity, and how much I've used so far, I've made about $10 an hour today. I can't believe I drove all the way over here for that. It's no good. Now here's a nice pickup. Look at this golf course. And it's not going to the fairground. I want to do all the trips now that don't go to Coachella. I gotta go charge right now. I gotta hurry.
Prime time is 5 o'clock.
Did I mention the fraudulent rides? So Lyft sent me an email saying that my rides, the drop-offs at Coachella, the passengers are putting in the wrong pin. I'm having to go a little bit further to drop them off. Lyft is calling those fraudulent rides. Like, I get it's the algorithm, but come on, dude. Like, I can't believe I drove all the way out here for this. I hope Nick's doing better. He's got a little different situation. Let's find out. Nick drove Arnold Schwarzenegger's son. It's a very cool thing about Coachella. I ended up meeting somebody, a famous YouTuber later. You'll see.
You want to do a video?
This has not been financially so great for me.
Coming out the first day, it wasn't as busy because, you know, it's Friday and usually Saturdays get busier. And this year, since I lost my Uber Comfort because they changed the year requirement, well, thanks to Derek Koshashawi, Lyft got rid of Lux and Preferred. I only have Extra Comfort. I'm not getting the money I used to make. My third year ever doing it.
How has this Coachella been compared to years past?
The last 2 years, I actually did pretty decent. They had ride challenges or promotions. It's not looking as good right now. And right now, they grandfathered me in for Extra Comfort.
Is that helping?
Just a little bit. Didn't get any today, but on Friday night, I actually did get 3 black rides from the venue. A $15 ride, which ended up being $26 because it took longer. Another one had a $9.50 surge, $29 before the surge because it was significantly longer. It becoming a $39 ride. Avenue 50 was closed off.
Does it say 56 minutes?
Because it took us forever to get out of there, out of the lot.
Hour trip and it was only...
And it had
6 miles?
And we had to go around too because one of the roads were closed
I
off.
thought LA was bad. I've only been here a day and a half. Like, how much do you think you've made so far?
Over 300 now.
I think I'm to 250.
Out here I can make more than a typical weekend in LA.
The wind, I mean, that might... I don't know if that's going to help or hurt us.
They'll probably try to upgrade rides, hopefully.
I got pulled over and I just needed to cool off for like an hour. Did you see the people that were offering rides for cash?
I saw the limo drivers.
They could legally do it. There were people that were doing it illegally. Hey, you're looking for a taxi?
I've had that happen too.
They're trying to charge $50 to $200. These rides that they're charging that for would be like $10, $20 rides for us.
The only people that are allowed to take cash rides are drivers that are licensed.
From midnight to 3 a.m., make a lot.
Yeah.
Like real quick. Like you're gonna do $30 an hour or more. I could do that at home on a Friday night, all the way out here just to get like $30 an hour for 3 hours. When I'm at home, I can look at a trip and know exactly what that trip, like really quickly process whether I should take it or not. I'm looking at where we're going and I don't even know what that is. I don't really know what the good trips are here. But despite that, like I got, you know, from midnight to 3, I got these like $20 trips back and forth on 111.
And also it's near a lot of the desert cities which have resorts. Some of the shuttles end up taking passengers and passengers are calling rides to go to after parties or back to their Airbnbs or hotels.
To and from the shuttles. What's your Instagram?
Slicknick XP.
Cool. Crazy how big trucks are getting.
Yeah.
If there was a queue, people wouldn't be cutting in front in the line in the parking lot. Why would you bother? We're all just denying trips like crazy.
Yeah. So we find the one that we want that looks attractive.
Because there's all these trips, all the little flags on the map that nobody wants.
Yeah.
More than 2.
The water. This is called the Neon Carnival. Man, it's really surging. Bad news, guys. Saturday night, it's going off in Coachella. I accidentally left my app on all day and I have a break required. App's been on for 12 hours. But I've only driven for like 4. Could this weekend get any worse? I'm about to go to sleep in the car and look what rolls up. A Cybertruck coming to charge at 3 in the morning. That time I woke up and cops were everywhere at the Tesla charger. Somebody snaked somebody's charger and they got in a big argument. And I don't understand why that even happens. It's second night camping. I used 10%. It must be hotter today. Just running the air conditioner last night. Totally worth it.
Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome.
So nobody told me that you have to put 2580 to get in the rideshare pickup area.
These no stopping anytime signs were all around the event. And when I got there, I saw people getting tickets and I didn't understand why, because it was so dark, I couldn't see the signs. But you had to pick up in the lot, and if you didn't pick up in the lot, because your passengers were right there, and it was totally safe, people were getting tickets. It didn't make sense.
All right, can full self-driving handle a roundabout? Okay, we got cars coming. There's a sheriff over there. Maybe I shouldn't be holding my phone. All right, we're doing pretty good here. Keep the phone low. Oh yeah. Oh man, it's ripping. It is ripping. Okay, we got a little bit of a merge to do. Oh, yeah. It can handle a roundabout, and there goes the sheriff. Woo! That was cool. He just keeps doing laps. A passenger stole my charge cable. See, at least it's not the Apple one, but still, those are not cheap. For the Coachella goers out there, leaving the festival, get a request and accept it, and they're on the lot, cancel. Keep ordering until you get one that's in the lot. I'm making the same amount I would make at home driving here during the day. It's not until after midnight, even after 1 a.m., you can actually make money. It's really hard to get to the passenger, get him in the car.
Oh, that's cool.
Jan.
I was like, I thought it was my car. I'm like, oh, I must not have turned it up.
How's your day been so far?
Pretty good. Better than yesterday.
Really?
I got a ticket yesterday.
Oh, for speeding?
The line getting in to pick people up, it 45 minutes. Didn't cut in front of anybody. They just cut in front of everybody. So I just like, the last 10 cars, I just went whoop whoop, because there was an opening. The cop got in front of my car, told me to go all the way back to the beginning, and I'm like, no, you got this all wrong. And he just wouldn't hear me.
That's
and then,
so stupid. Also, like, giving you a ticket there is so incredibly dumb.
yeah. I feel like we're not welcome here.
Right? And it's like, the thing that they should be, especially with the infrastructure here, they should be encouraging more Uber drivers.
The ticket was unsafe lane change, so we'll see what the judge says about my lane change.
How do you even justify it if you're like in a pickup area?
What else they were doing, which I thought was just egregious. They wouldn't let anybody get picked up on the street. So if a passenger tried to get in a car on the street, they were giving the drivers tickets.
Honestly, getting in and out of Coachella is like the worst part of Coachella. It's when Uber was still a sponsor, so they could be separate lines. And at one point, there's just hundreds of people. Like, it's freezing. We've been waiting in line forever, and they were like, no more cars are being directed to this parking lot. And so there's just hundreds of people. I'm like, well, how do we get home? Walked to a car, and I said, I'll pay whatever. Like, it's just take me.
That's what was happening last night.
Yeah.
$200, $50 for rides that they could have gotten on Lyft for.
Out of safety, I will pay you whatever you need. You do this every year. How do you not have the logistics down to a T?
For over a decade too, right?
Yeah, since 1990 or 2000 or 1999.
Last day.
I know. Well, I'm going next weekend too, so I'm like a lot on the body, but ready. A lot of fun, just a lot of walking.
Your GPS, but like it was like zoomed in.
Oh, yeah.
And then the pin's over there.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Oh, it's this whole valley is like that. Oh, okay.
Where it just like goes around the corner like that?
Well, like the pin's never in front.
Exactly.
It's always like a little bit off. Did you go to any of the parties over in Thermal?
No, we were going tonight.
I thought about getting one, but where I live in Decatur, there's no charging stations. You'd have to put one in your house.
I think I'm just gonna sneak in and hang out in the festival, like.
Really? So the gentleman that
We should give him Vanessa's wristband.
Yeah, seriously, we have an extra wristband. How much you want? The gentleman that picked us up last night,
He was from Fontana.
And he was out here
And
working?
he came and gave somebody a ride here, and he's like, and I can't get out of here because I'm so slammed. He's like, I already made $400 tonight.
Oh.
What?
Yes!
How did he? Wow.
Yes, I'm like, is it really good money? And he goes, I've already made $400 just tonight.
Was that last night?
Yeah.
Okay,
Is that
yeah.
the one that was heartbroken?
No, that was the bus driver.
Yesterday there was easily like 500,000 people there. The Friday there wasn't that many people.
It's because a lot of people work Friday. They can't get the whole weekend off.
Why'd you get back in?
Go that way. Go that way.
So annoying.
Oh, he's not letting us out.
Go that way. You're okay. You watch us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Was like a dream compared to yesterday.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. You come through this side yesterday. You went the other side.
Yeah.
The other side was a disaster. I got a ticket.
Yeah, it was bad. All these people were out of their car trying to say like, we'll take you for $250 or like $100.
Yes, I saw that. I got a ticket, so I just walked around for an hour because I was so pissed.
They said they turned off their meters for Uber and Lyft, and they were just like out charging people.
He's like, because people get restless and then they're gonna want to do it.
I just met David Dobrik in the gym. I was like, hey dude, I like your pizza. Dobrik's Pizza. I saw him. He's like, hey, are you gonna use this? And I'm like, oh no, go ahead. When we made eye contact, I'm thinking like, do I know that guy? That's David Dobrik. At this Planet Fitness right here, because I'm here at Coachella, he had the wristbands for Coachella. And then I thought, oh, it is David Dobrik. I told him that I had his pizza and he was like, thanks. That guy's been getting a bad rap lately, but I noticed he was like cleaning the equipment in the gym. I mean, what do I know? I just met him for like a few seconds.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no. I was ready.
Way in here.
I would never.
What'd you say?
I said I don't trust anybody.
I don't trust anybody either.
I would never do that. I would never allow the car to brake for me. Oh my butt! I'm sitting on this fucking grindstone shit.
Why are they VIP?
Yeah.
Let's go. Turn that way.
Yeah.
Turn that way too.
Wait, turn that way. Come on, Dave. This way? Okay,
Dropping off. Thank you.
Thank you.
He's chilling.
Take us to the front. I'm not fucking walking, Dave. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Talk speedy to me.
You ain't vanilla, bitch. He's like drifting. You're like, oh.
Like donuts.
There's a racetrack right next door if we want to go there.
I can put my money where my mouth is.
I'm into it.
Your eyes Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
You can't get me closer? I'm just kidding.
No, this is beautiful.
I could slide in
I'm
around
joking.
over there.
You are amazing. Thank you.
All
How do
right,
I
thanks,
get up
guys.
here?
Have a good night. Thank you.
How do I get out of here?
Oh, push the button and then push the door up.
This one. That's fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Saved our life. Chris the King. David.
I'm Dave, yeah.
Oh, David.
I'm like, Chris.
Yeah, David. Is Chris in the room with us? King David.
That's me.
That's right.
All right, have a good night.
David and Goliath.
Good morning. I've been at this charger near this casino in Cathedral City. I made my bed. I covered my head with, I have this like gray down throw because I was so tired. It hasn't even been 6 hours since I logged off. This thing's gonna be done in like a minute. Look, there's already all kinds of surge going on. Like if something pops up going to LA, I'll go online and grab that thing. It'll be like 120 bucks. I don't even know if I'm gonna get coffee. Wait for that LA trip. I'm too tired to just be like driving around doing trips. I got an LA trip last night when everything was really cracking. I should have taken it. I'd be home right now. I hesitated, it went away, and I was hating myself. I'm still hating myself. It's meant to be. Maybe I'll still get that LA trip and then I don't have to be so tired. For last night, if I would have taken it, I would have been home in 2 hours. No traffic. It says I've been online for a while, but I can't go online. It says I have to rest for a few hours, but I rested 5.5 hours. It's supposed to be 6. And now they're gonna make me rest another few hours. I don't get this. Like, I'm crying right now. Trips to LA. I just got one to San Bernardino, and it took it away from me, like it does when, like, right when you drop off your passenger, you think it's there, and then it's gone. And then it tells me you have a break required. And I'm calling support, telling them, like, hey, I took a break for at least, like, pretty close to 6 hours. Turns out it was 5 hours and 20 minutes, my break. Rides are popping up, $120 something. Rides to LA, a couple of them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, those are my rides home. I get on support, had 5 hours and 20 minutes between my last trip and then the one that I did this morning. Based on California law, I have to take an 8-hour break. So now I have to rest 13 hours with a short trip in between. That's what I'm being told by support. I have to wait 8 hours now. It's going crazy. Huge opportunity to make money. I'm gonna have to drive home with nobody. There goes another one, $130. I'm trying to do the math. It's unclear how long. Like, why did they let me do that one trip and then cut me off? After a 5.5 hour break, they let me do one trip and then cut me off.
What happened?
They're being wieners.
You can't even give it to him?
No.
What the fuck?
I was like, dude, we were just handing a bag. It's like, you can't have bags inside. I was like, do you want to search the bag? Check it.
Oh, wow.
What this building is.
Are we waiting?
No.
Oh, okay. You wanna go?
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I want to be a security guard touching the car, I guess. I'll have to find this all the way. Lyft and Uber have been like an active part of things for, I feel like, since like 2018. And like,
Uber was a sponsor.
and they still didn't get a Jesus.
Oh, got it. Oh, there we go.
It's Easter 2025, Coachella. Last weekend, I'm editing this video from 2024, reflecting a year later. My computer, you can mirror your screen to the Apple TV, and I just think that's amazing. My behavior then, and like, I learned a big lesson and a really expensive one. So the ticket, I did not go to court, and it was only to Moreno Valley, which is about halfway. I didn't have to go all the way out, but I still didn't go because back when I had to go to this ticket in August, the struggle, and the ticket was only $230, something like that. And I just thought, you know, I'm just gonna pay the ticket. I didn't do the traffic school because I thought, like, well, if I get another ticket, because you can't do traffic school every time. Another huge mistake. It's like, always do traffic school. My insurance went up $1,000, $80 a month. I was really upset because I was being really patient waiting in line because I wasn't in Los Angeles and I didn't want to. Normally I would like merge at the end. Like, that's what we do in LA. You're telling me I have to go back to the beginning, listen to the cop, just take the loss. If you would just hear me. But yeah, dumb to expect a cop to want to hear me. I wanted to go this year, the second weekend especially, and Stagecoach is coming this week, and maybe I'll go check that out. 2024, the lineup wasn't so great, and that's why a lot of people felt like there wasn't as many people. So I thought maybe I can make more money 2025 this year. Still didn't go because my plan was, if I get a trip out there, I'll do it. $130 to take somebody out there. Now I'm out there. Like the one person that the woman in the video talked about, where the driver's like, oh, he came from Fontana. Already made like $100 just getting to Coachella. So that's why he was able to make $400 by the end of the night. I really had fun. Oh, the people were mean. I wish I could find this clip of this woman. The people that lived there that were working these like lots and stuff, like some of them were very nice, but some of them, there's nobody around in this big grass area, and there's one woman working the area. This woman and my two passengers. So I drive over to my passengers, I pick them up, I'm exiting, and I'm like waving, like being friendly, hi. And she stops me and I'm like, oh, hey. Reprimanding me, telling me if I do that again, she's going to have, like she points at the cops that are sitting over there. She's going to have them do something. I basically wasn't supposed to pick those people up where they were. I still don't understand. There was no specific layout. It was not intuitive. But that was the attitude of a lot of the police, the security, the people working the different lots and events. A lot of condescension. This isn't a micro aggression. Maybe it is. You got a bunch of young people on drugs. Maybe this is the way things need to be handled. But I didn't think that a professional that's sober, driving, should have been treated that way. We're all here working. I was being respectful, and I really didn't understand why there was so much aggression. Today, though, I mean, that's actually a common conversation every day. Like, I go to the gym, I talk to my passengers. People are talking about how aggressive people, maybe it's not just Coachella. I think next year I don't know what I'm going to be doing a year from now, next year. I have no idea. I missed going out, hanging out with Nick, having a different experience, and it's like a work vacation experience. Palm Springs, and sleep at the charger, the Tesla charger. That was really fun. Over by the airport, there's a city, Cathedral City. There were free chargers that would charge in like 5 to 6 hours. I slept while I was charging. I was worried about somebody coming over and being like, you can't do this. But it was all good. And I think if I were to go out there, I would try to do that every night. It was so convenient to go to Grocery Outlet Bargain. You know what I'm talking about? There was one of those. And it was so funny because I wanted to sleep there the first night when Nick was at Walmart. And then the next night, Nick is like, oh, I'm going to sleep at the grocery. I'm like, what? I was thinking like, dude, that's where that's where I drove over to Walmart from the night before. I should have just stayed there. Like, I just felt weird about staying at the Tesla charger the first night. After getting the ticket and everything, I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go stay in the same parking lot that Nick's staying. The rest of the time I was staying over at the Tesla chargers. Like, I wasn't staying plugged into the charger, but like just parked right near them. Being in a Tesla near Tesla chargers, even though you're not parked at the charger, you just kind of belong there. Like, you don't look out of place. I definitely should have brought something to put in my windshield, which I keep in the car now all the time. From van life, I know, like, I like to not put something in the windshield because that makes it seem like nobody's sleeping in the car. Like, if you could kind of hide yourself without covering the windshield, you're even more stealthy. I was gonna break this video into different things, and then I thought, you know what? Like, I just want to get this part. Like, there's so many videos I want to make. Throw this thing on here, call it a documentary. I like making videos and I like the end result, but it's just, I spend too much time doing it. The information that I want to share in the world, I'd like to share it with you guys live and try to do it in a way where exciting, trustable. And check out this Celtics documentary on HBO. It was so good. And I'm telling you, as a Lakers fan, R.I.P. Red Auerbach and Ubuntu.
Hey, Dave.
This is horrible.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, trying to get in.
There's a couple rides on the map.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a $5.
I only have mine on black, so I'm not seeing anything coming up. Definitely don't take any rides on the streets, though.
I just got a $9 trip. I don't think, should I? Nah.
I wouldn't take a $9. Not worth it.
Oh, whoa, here's a $45 one.
What?
Yeah.
You see a $45 ride?
52 miles. Nobody's taking this $45 ride.
That's a no-go. Probably won't get anything out in Yucca Valley. There's nothing out there. It's near Joshua Tree.
Coachella traffic.
Hang with jealous bitches, that's a
Such a hurry to get somewhere, make a U-turn. You can get all the way down to the other end.
I'm not in a hurry to get anywhere.
Make a U-turn. Or you can just give you a ticket for the unsafe lane change. How about that?
That's not what happened.
You want a U-turn or a ticket?
You didn't see what happened.
You want the ticket?
No, of course I don't want the ticket.
So you're holding up this light.
You're in front of my car.
U-turn. Let's go. go.
This is ridiculous. You have no idea what I just went through.
You squeezed in. Cut the
I did not squeeze in. I've been waiting in line the whole time, and that guy just cut me off.
U-turn.
This guy just cut me off.
U-turn.
I waited in line the whole time.
I'm holding up everybody. Let's go.
You're holding up everybody. I just told you what
I'm
happened.
holding up everybody. I'm telling you to pull over there.
The guy cut me off. I waited in line the whole time.
Pull over right
You gotta be kidding me.
Hi, sir.
This guy
You have
cut
your
me
license,
off.
please? You have your license, please?
What is wrong with you, man?
Because I saw what you did. You came in.
I'm
from
here
number 2 lane
working.
and squeezed through here.
I'm a Lyft driver here
I
working.
get it.
This
Your
other
license,
driver
please?
cut me
You
off.
have your license, please.
Oh my gosh. Of course I have my license.
Let me see it, please.
Dude, why are you doing this?
You have your license, please.
Of course I have my
Okay,
license.
can I see that, please?
This is ridiculous.
I know.
Thank you, sir, very much.
You're welcome, sir. You have a good
That
night.
guy cut me off.
Okay. Can I see your license, please? I didn't see that guy cut you off. I saw him.
That guy drove around everybody. I was waiting in line the whole time.
I saw you
All
come
the
in
way
front
from the
of number 2
back.
lane back there. All right, you have your license, please. Can I see that?
Oh my gosh. This sucks.
I know, right? All right, be right back.
You know, if you guys were just doing your job, none of this would even be happening. All these people cutting around everybody.
Okay, so I just saw you.
I'm not signing anything. Dude, if you were doing your job, nobody would have cut around everybody. I waited in line. I have video evidence that I waited in line that whole time.
All right, well,
and that guy cut in front of me. And you guys are sitting here not doing shit. And you could stop. Dude, why are you pulling me over? If you were paying attention. Yeah, so all you're watching is right here. These first 10 cars. Okay. You didn't see what's going on. You want to hassle me. The person that waited in line all the way from the way back.
Okay, that's fine.
I have other statements. I'm not signing shit.
All right.
Like, this is bullshit.
All right, sir.
I'm waiting in line the whole fucking way. All the way from the beginning.
All right.
And you're going to give me a fucking ticket when all these people are cutting in right here.
You can stop cussing at me, sir.
Dude, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cuss, but this is like ridiculous. I waited in line an hour trying to get in here. And you guys were here the whole time. That's unbelievable. And then you want to give me a ticket. The one guy that waited the whole time. Because I cut around, what? 5-6 cars, the guy that cut in front of everybody. There's just all these people cutting in right here. And then you want to look at me all condescending.
No, sir, I'm waiting for
like I'm not a real person.
You're treating me not like a real person because
Well, look at me. You're telling me to make a U-turn with your motorcycle like right in front of my car, and you keep telling me to make a U-turn. This is craziness. Like what? Like, dude, honestly.
Okay, now that you've yelled at me enough, and it's gonna be my turn. I did cite you for the violation here. I'm going to ask you to sign this for me, please. It's not
I'm not signing anything, dude. This is ridiculous.
It's not an admission.
I waited in line the whole time.
It's just a promise to appear in court and take care of this ticket.
Dude, all those people that were cutting in right there, I'm the one you're going to pull over.
To bring your evidence or whatever you have. If you refuse to sign this, we're just going to take you to jail, sir.
Okay, you're going to take me to jail over this.
That's why.
Don't you think that's a bit of a waste of your time and everybody's time?
Yeah. So
like, I didn't even do anything wrong.
That's why you're supposed to sign this.
I don't even know what you're citing me for. You haven't said anything.
Plane chains. I already told you that.
That was not unsafe. It was completely smooth and it's all on video.
That truck and that car, and he even thanked me for pulling you over.
The guy that cut everybody off and drove around the whole line.
So I did cite you for this. I just need you to sign here for me, please.
I think we should just go to jail.
Okay, go ahead and step out.
Like, this is crazy. Well, no, you know what? I don't want my car to get impounded because I have too many important things.
Right, go ahead and unlock your door for me, please.
No, you know what? I'll just sign it because I have too many important things in the car for my car to get impounded.
Thank you, sir. That's all I wanted you to do in the first place.
But I will see you in court, and this is bullshit.
Bring whatever evidence you have, sir. You didn't sign it.
It didn't do anything.
I know, because you're... Thank you very much. Alright. Please be careful.
I was careful. Like, I will be able to go to court with my video evidence and my witness testimony.
I'll bring my video too.
The cops. They're letting everybody drive around everybody. I waited in line the whole time, and then this guy cut me off, and I drove around him perfectly safe, and he gave me a ticket for unsafe lane change.
Oh, wow.
And he was a complete dickhead.
Okay, I already know. Yeah.
Hard to get impounded.
Thank you, sir. That's all I wanted you to do in the first place.
Can't believe that. Fucking dickhead. They're not doing their job.
I told that fool straight up, man. I got you. I got you.
That guy, he was trying to get in front of me. And then all those people, like when we got to the end, they were all just cutting in front.
Yeah.
So I just drove around everybody. The cop pulled me over for unsafe lane change, but it was completely smooth, completely open, not even close. All these people are cutting in. They're not waiting in the line. They're cutting in at the last minute. And then the guy that cut in front of me, or tried to cut in front of me, and then cut in front of everybody in front of me, drives up and thanks the cop for giving me a ticket. I waited in line. I have video evidence that I waited in line that whole time. And that guy cut in front of me. And you guys are sitting here not doing shit. And you can stop. Why are you pulling me over? If you were paying attention. Yeah, so all you're watching is right here. These first 10 cars. You didn't see what's going on just 15, 20 cars back. And then you want to hassle me, the person that waited in line all the way from the way back. I was in line with other drivers that witnessed everything that's happened. Okay, I have evidence. I have I have other statements. I'm not signing shit.
All right.
Like, this is bullshit.
All right, sir.
I'm waited in line the whole fucking way, all the way from the beginning.
All right.
And you're gonna give me a fucking ticket when all these people are cutting in right here.
You can stop cussing at me, sir.
Dude, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cuss, but this is like ridiculous. I waited in line. I've been sitting here for like an hour trying to get in here. And you guys were here the whole time not doing shit. Like, that's unbelievable. And then you want to give me a ticket. The one guy that waited the whole time. Because I cut around, what, 5, 6 cars to get around the guy that cut in front of everybody? Like, it's ridiculous. All these people. There's just all these people cutting in right here. And then you want to look at me all condescending.
No, sir, I'm waiting for you.
Like, I'm not a real person.
You're treating me not like a real person, because every
well, look at me. You're telling me to make a U-turn with your motorcycle like right in front of my car, and you keep telling me to make a U-turn. Like, this is craziness.
Okay, now that you've yelled at me enough, and it's gonna be my turn. I did cite you for the violation here. I'm gonna ask you to sign this for me, please. It's not.
I'm not signing anything, dude. This is ridiculous.
Promise to appear in court and take care of this ticket.
All those people that were cutting in right there, I'm the one you're gonna pull over.
Bring your evidence or whatever you have. If you refuse to sign this, we're just going to take you to jail, sir.
Okay, you're going to take me to jail.
Yeah.
Over this.
That's why.
Don't you think that's a bit of a waste of your time and everybody's time?
Yeah. So
like, I didn't even do anything wrong.
That's why you're supposed to sign this.
I don't even know what you're citing me for. You haven't said anything.
Lane change. I already told you that.
That was not unsafe. It was completely smooth, and it's all on video.
The truck in that car, and he even thanked me for pulling you over.
The guy that cut everybody off and drove around the whole line.
So I did cite you for this. I just need you to sign here for me, please.
I think we should just go to jail.
Okay, go ahead, step out.
Like, this is crazy. Well, no, you know what? I don't want my car to get impounded because I have too many important things.
Go ahead and unlock your door for me, please.
No, you know what? I'll just sign it
you're
because I have too many important things in the car for my car to get impounded.
Yes, sir. That's what I wanted you to do in the first place.
But I will see you in court. This is bullshit.
Bring whatever evidence you have, sir. You didn't sign it.
It didn't do anything.
I know, because you're... Thank you very much. Please be careful.
I was careful. Like, I will be able to go to court with my video evidence and my witness testimony.
I'll bring my video too.